Becoming a board director. How do you become a board director? Well, let's talk about the things that typically we'd expect to see of a board director. Firstly, qualifications and credentials are very important. I'm studying a Bachelor of Laws, and I find that having an LLB is one of the most desired qualifications for boards. They love to have a lawyer on the board. But other things like the CPA or the CA, the accounting qualifications and certifications, those types of things are attractive to board because they bring a level of professional expertise. Also, some people appoint people on boards because of their personal profile or their access to their network. You often find high-profile people will be invited onto those boards because they want to leverage the connection to them. From a power point of view, this is called power of association. Clearly, we want to make sure you've got board experience. So a lot of people have to do a lot of board roles on not-for-profits where they're unpaid boards before they get the board experience to be really invited on the bigger boards where they may be able to generate an income from. Of course, technical skills are very important. So if you've got particular skills, and a lot of boards are based on appointing or electing members based on skill sets. And if I give you an example of that, if you're a construction organisation or an architect organisation, sometimes you want on the board someone that's a structural engineer because it just gives that level of credibility in terms of the skill sets covered by the board directors. Of course, if you're starting to get serious about being a board director, you should join the professional association in your organisation. In Australia, that's called the Australian Institute of Company Directors. But I also sit on boards in England and in America, and as a consequence, I'm members of those professional associations as well. Remember, if you're going to show you're serious about board directors, you should actually be a part of the club, because that's where you'll be kept up to date, refreshed, and have access to other board directors so you can share ideas and seek guidance, mentorship, and coaching. The last element is typically that you should get some qualifications as a board director, particularly if you want to be a paid board director. In Australia, for example, we have the Diploma of Company Directorship. In fact, I was so serious about it, I did not only the Diploma of Company Directorship for the national one, but I also did the international one because I was sitting on both national and international boards. Now, by the way, that qualification is not nationally recognised under the Australian qualifications framework, but it is industry best practice, and that's what industry is expecting. So a lot of people will have the a diploma in company directorship as a consequence.